Hey guys, how's it going? So I thought since August is, over in 2 days, I thought I would show you, how the month of August turned out in my bullet journal, and show you my September setup before I start writing in it. So this is my traveler's notebook. I finally got the cover. And yeah, just get the books out. So I've already pulled them off their little strings there. And we'll start first with the month of August, my daily spreads and how they all turned out. Okay, so I think when you last saw it, it was just a plain box with the dates written at the top. But this is it now, all been decorated. At the end of every week, I go through and I decorate it, my dailies, just like old book pages and washi tape, stickers, stamps, stenciling. I don't use the events and goals box much, so I'm thinking I might not include them in September. And this is the current week. What's today? Thursday. So, and then I'll put September in there. And yeah, so that's how the dailies turned out with, the decoration and some ribbons and stuff. I'll probably do the dailies for September slightly different in layout. But yeah, so this one here this is my tracker. I do it in separate books. So this is my tracker, like my health trackers, my sleep logs, my spending, my mood trackers, all in one spot in this book. So I've got parcel tracker. This is my sleep for August. As you can see, I don't sleep very well. I get lots of broken sleep and I'm awake for 2 or more hours, most nights. This is actually a good month. Like, normally my sleep is like this every night, or every night -2 each week, but I have actually had lots of good sleep. So it's good to see that at the end of the month, how that's come out. And my mood tracker surprised me. I thought there'd be a lot of, because people say to me, you're so negative, you're so depressed, blah, blah, blah. But when I look at my mood tracker, there were a couple of angry days there. Well, not just anger. Angry, irritated, or afraid. I know that was angry. I think these 3 were just irritated. I was sad on my birthday and my daughter's birthday because, we've got no extended family or no friends, and, the poor child only got 1 birthday card, which is very disappointing. So I felt sad about that. But the majority of my mood log, as you can see, like I've been sick all month. I've had bronchitis, a terrible, terrible flu. So, I've been sick or feeling normal. There's no, apart from the birthdays, which, was a decent reason to be sad, I've surprised myself. I'm actually not depressed. I'm normal. I don't know why people keep saying I'm depressed and negative all the time when, look at my mood tracker. And it turned out quite pretty, all the colours on the lanterns. So that was pretty cool. I was happy with that. So that's the mood tracker. I'm not going to show you my spending log because, that's personal. My gratitude log, for some reason, at the beginning of the month, I realised something and I sort of thought, I focus a lot on that, and I should maybe change that. That's a bad habit. Things like, you know, I'm grateful because I eventually got stuff done. You know, grateful for achieving so much plus extras. Like, it's very kind of, what's the word, like focused on achieving and getting stuff done. And I didn't think I was that, you know, strung out on that kind of thing. But anyway, you know, I've got things like, you know, my friend Katie, my next door neighbour, for having creativity, for a public holiday and sleeping in. So I thought, you know, I'll try and focus on some other things to be grateful for instead of making it all goal and, you know, achieving goals focused, because that's not really healthy to do, especially when you're chronically ill and sick all the time. So that was my gratitude log. And my trigger tracker, I thought I would use it a lot, but I didn't. Well, I know I was triggered more than once, but for some reason it's just not filled in. There's been like a lot of dissociation and switchiness going on this month. So, you know, this kind of got neglected, and I have included it for next month just to see if I'm going to fill it out. And if I don't, then I'll probably just scrap the trigger tracker altogether. But my trigger tracker, I was triggered on the 1st of August. The 6 things I did before that was I did a school run, I had a shower, we had afternoon tea, I watched the movie Sybil, and I went to playgroup in the morning, and I did a bit of, you know, this bullet journaling. And I realised at 5 o'clock that I was triggered because I was just so irritated and snappy and started feeling like sad and suicidal. So irritated, sad and dissociated. And the main one that I was feeling out of those 3 was sad. And then I highlighted that. And then I went through and, well, school run doesn't make me feel sad. Don't see how a shower could make me feel sad. Or eating afternoon tea, you know, I had chocolate, like, yum. So that's not a reason to be sad. But then I realised the movie Sybil had triggered me. So I could focus on that. And I did get to the bottom of that. I worked out what that was about and I dealt with it and it was all good. And then I just highlighted the day that I was triggered up here so I could work out how many times each month I got triggered. But I didn't really use the trigger tracker. So the health log, that turned out interesting this month. As you can see, you know, I'm in pain most days. Normally I have migraine headaches like daily, but for some reason I had a good fortnight or almost 3 weeks there, and then the migraine started up again yesterday. And normally I'm nauseated on the days that I'm fatigued, but I only had 2 nauseated days this month. But normally these are coloured in more too. I think a lot of it has to do with I have cut out the people in my life that are narcissists and that treat me as a partial care pet. And I think that has made a huge difference to my health. Like, there's a lot of good days where, you know, whereas when these people were in my life every single day, I was in pain and I had migraines and I couldn't move and I had to rely on them to get me groceries and stuff from the shop, to get my child to and from school. But since cutting them out of my life, my health has just improved. Like, I know it doesn't look improved on here, but compared to what it used to be, yeah, it's pretty good. So, September setup. I'm keeping the health log and I'm keeping it the same because I think it's pretty and, yeah, it looks good and it's working. Sleep log, it's just easy to keep it the same as well. I looked at other layouts and I just can't see how I can make them work, but this works really well. So that's my sleep log. My mood tracker, I've changed it up a bit, you know, gumball machine. Each day has a number and you just go through and you colour it in at the end of the day, and hopefully you'll have a lot of pretty gumballs in your mood tracker. So that's my September mood. My September gratitude I've laid out differently again, you know, just for something different, bit of fun, switch it up. And yeah, same idea, write something down for each day that you're grateful for. My monthly expenses I've kept the same, and my trigger tracker I've kept the same, but I'll probably, if I don't use this, as I said before, scrap it all together and just not have a trigger tracker. So they're my main trackers that I do every month for the month of September. I haven't set my dailies out for September yet. I plan to do that probably tomorrow. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys like these videos, I'll do them every month. I'll show you my monthly bullet journal layouts and talk about how the previous month went or whatever. And I do have 2 other books that I will get to showing you eventually and doing videos on. I won't do it at the moment, but they're like things like my YouTube layout, my, you know, doodling pages, books and movie layouts and stuff like that in this one. And then I've got another one that I haven't set up yet, but I'm going to, for therapy, my inner world, my inside parts, or altars as people call them, to kind of track my inner world a bit better. And yeah, I will show you guys them. And my whole traveler's notebook setup, I might do a video on as well. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you got some ideas for your bullet journals. And yeah, if you can, please do donate. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow. I'm on Facebook, social media. Links are in the description. Yeah, thanks for your support, guys. And yeah, peace out. Take care. Catch us later.